Welcome back to Regina's Kitchen. This is Cha Perez. Today we're gonna make a seafood delight. Quick and easy. So sit back, keep watching, and let's start cooking. We're gonna start blanching right now. Blanching is the process that you boil the vegetable, and after that for a few minutes, maybe 1 or 2, depends on what kind of vegetable you have, you can take it out, put it on a ice water to stop the process of cooking. And then the other one is steaming. Steaming, you have to have a steamer, but if you don't have a steamer, you can put it in a microwave oven. Let's say our baby broccoli, you can put a little maybe half a cup of water, cover it with saran wrap, and then just put it on the microwave for 2 minutes, and then it's done. You just have to be careful on taking out the saran wrap because it might be going to your face. So when you remove the saran wrap, it's supposed to be away from you. Okay, so that's the thing that we have, the processing on that. It's because we have a lot of seafood. We have these 3 seafoods in here. We're gonna boil that too, to remove the smell, to remove the seafood taste of that one. So we're just gonna take it out and boil it. And then the last, we're gonna start sautéing. So we're gonna start every single one with all the blanched vegetable and cook it as easy as that. So we'll start the blanching of our vegetable. It is also good because it will stay crispy when you're done cooking. Let's start with boiling water and salt. You have to put a salt, okay? So, and then it's because it's boiling, we can start any of this because it's only a blanching. So we can have the carrots and with cauliflower. You can put it, whatever it is, feed it on your boiling water. It can fit there. And we can also have the broccoli. Just remember, when it is blanching, it will continue boiling. And after that, we have to remove it. It's in 2 minutes. We'll just put it back and boiling, and then we have to remove it to put it on the ice water to stop the process. Okay, and it start boiling again. So we have, and just remember, we're gonna be cooking this one too when we have all the ingredients. So this is my ice water, and I'm just gonna get it out. And you see the carrots, it stays color. I make the carrots this way. I cut it, a different, with the zigzag on the edge. It makes a good, presentation, especially when you have friends coming over and you want it to be to to present to them your food that you're cooking. Okay, so we have also the broccoli and the pea pods, because these are good too because they are not hard. And see how green the baby broccoli and the pea pods. This one you don't have to wait until it boils. It is just a matter of, like heating up, and it's not something that you have to wait for boiling. Okay, so we'll just put it on the cold water. Be sure you have to drain your hot water to your cold water will not be hot right away. So you got things that you have to consider that the hot water is gone, but it's not, your cold water is not replacing with your hot. Okay, and the last is the bokchoy. It's the same thing. You have to just munch it, let it cool. Okay, and we can add our pepper. The last one, the very colorful, very colorful. The white stay with a white stove, and the red and green stay, so it is very colorful. Okay, so we're just gonna turn it down after I take this thing out and put it here. Now we're boiling this shrimp just to have the, you know, the seafood taste or whatever smell, okay? In 1 minute, we'll be done. We'll take it out. You see, I washed this shrimp, and you can tell. This is a big shrimp. You're gonna enjoy this, but it's up to you to choose the small one, or more shrimp, medium shrimp, or a different seafood. So, you know, it tastes so good with this kind of a big. See how it turned orangey already, and it opened when you cut the back. Okay, so just this one is just ready to be taken out because we will be cooking it with a vegetable. Okay, I'm taking this out. Oh, this is big shrimp. I love shrimp. So we're gonna do the cattlefish, the fusit. Cattlefish is big, flat, and you know, and it's white. So this is the cuttlefish. I put slices on the heads to make it really nice, and we'll see a little bit of boiling here before we put it. Let's add this shrimp here. Okay. So this one, we just put it on at least a minute also. So you know, you will see the cut. It's not through, but just a cut. One minute will be just fine. See how after I cut it, and it's nice, and you know, when you put it on your plate, it's you try to impress your visitors. You got a different design of your seafood, of course, yeah, and your vegetable will be colorful also. Okay, so this one is just to not exactly boiling, but just to put it on a hot water and for a minute, and then you will just see the beauty of cutting it. Okay, that is just the sign on we are now ready. Okay, let's start cooking. Are you ready? So we're gonna start sautéing. Sautéing with 1/4 of oil, 1/4 cup of oil, and then we will have the ginger. I like to put the ginger first every time I use ginger in any of, you know, cooking. And then of course the garlic. And our onion. will put our chicken granule for the taste, because we will be using only water and we want to have a taste of the saltiness. We're not going to be using any of the soy sauce. This is going to be a white sauce when it's done. Okay, so we'll have, then we can just put a little of our water with our cornstarch. Just mix it really good so it will not be lumpy. And okay, so we have just keep on stirring, and we can lower the fire. We'll put it on the medium. The reason why I want to put it on when you're sauteing it, because you can taste the sauce first before you proceed to some of your steps. So this time I put more of the cornstarch, so in this we can add more of water, see. But if we will have everything on there, we cannot even put more sauce. So we can put at least a cup of water and just keep on stirring. And then we can have the high heat again. It's because I put the chicken granules. I want to try and taste it if the chicken mixed really good on our broth. Okay, so on this stage we can have the mushroom. Our water chestnut. It is still lumpy. We can still use more water. And here, so I can just put more. Because we have a lot of vegetable, so we want to cover the whole thing. So just, it is easy. It is not, it's because you saw I put 2 times of the water, it will be hard. No, don't be afraid, it is gonna be fine. And now we have the young corn. It is good also with the young corn. And our cauliflower is there. All the vegetables are blanched and ready, waiting. So we can just go let it boil for a couple of minutes. And then we'll have this one, because it's not, this is, what do you call that? Green onions. Okay. And we'll put our a crab leg claw to have a colorful also seafood. And now we can put our vegetable. Look at how beautiful this one is. Okay, so we got everything in there. we will put our seafood, the shrimp and cuttlefish or the big squid. On this stage, it's your preference. If you want a little salt, it's seasoned to taste. So, you know, we have a boiling salt water for blanching. So it will be maybe a good start for you if you need more of salt. Okay, and we will put our shrimp, and our, let me just go and stir that first so it will be coated. Smells so good. It is easy. The best thing to do is when you're cooking, you have to prepare every ingredients you have, because it is just reaching it out when you're ready. Okay, so everything is cut, including the shrimp is being cooked, and we'll have the cuttlefish. This is a good one because it is a 1 minute thing. It is not hard. It's white, and we can cover it for just a minute to let the sauce mix to all and coating all the ingredients that we have. Okay, so we're just gonna cover it and let it I use a white pepper on this instead of the black. You can use it during the process of sauteing, but I always like it when it is done, you know, because this is white, and it's not gonna see on your food that is black, the sprinkle black. And we will put the rest of that one when I will have one more stir before we cover it, okay? And the vegetables are not overcooked, very colorful. And the shrimp is so good. And I'm just gonna put the rest of our, but if you want more, as I said, it is seasoned to taste, okay? So we'll just cover it and let it for just maybe a 1 minute, and we're ready to taste. 1 minute is done, so we are ready. Just look at this. With a big shrimp, with all the vegetables that we have, the colorful baby broccoli, carrots, and we have, that I said, we have the squid, the big one, which is cuttlefish. Those are good too. We have pea pods, so you're gonna love this. This is an easy one, very easy to cook. You just have to prepare in advance all what you need, and better than takeout, of course, and save money. Okay, so we have also sugar to taste for this one, just a little, maybe 1.5 teaspoon sugar, and just mix it, and we're ready. Okay, it is just to sugar will balance the taste of saltiness, and you know, and all the ingredients that is in here. Okay. Okay, let's start now. We're gonna start plating this, and of course we're gonna taste it.